Hey guys, welcome back. So today's review comes courtesy of YGwigs. They sent me this beautiful blonde wig to do a review on. And so I'm just showing that the things that come in the box. Yes, it comes in every single box. And I'm going to be showing you also the wig. Now this wig right here is a... Yo, I don't like how... how she has... Why she makes that face like that. But anyways, so here the wig comes in this beautiful bag, which I will be using to store everything in. And this is going to be their 14-inch, 150% density, pre-plucked Brazilian body wave wig. And it also comes with medium brown lace. As you can see, I was so excited. I was just like, oh my goodness, like, yes, a blonde wig with brown lace. And so this unit right here comes with 4 cones, and it also comes with a 4-inch part, which I will be showing you all. So at the end of this video, I will also be giving you a $10 off code to use towards the purchase of this wig. And I will also be showing you a close-up picture of the color. And it will be also a picture in a video. So let's get started. So here, I'm also just going to be showing you a close-up of the pre-plucked hairline. So you'll be able to see how it all looks. And also, I ended up did boiling hot water. Okay, so let me clear this up from my last video that I did color in. You don't need boiling hot water, but warm water would be great. And so I know some people say, oh, you don't need hot water, but if you want to be sitting there dunking forever, be my guest. But it's been like tested right there on YouTube that if you use hot water, you would definitely get a quicker result. And so here I'm just doing a dunk test. I should have did a test with a paper towel, which I did the second time. But if you want to check the color out, then go ahead and just use a paper towel. So I could have used a little bit more water, but I figured like, hey, if I use less water and more dye, everything will go, quicker. And so please use gloves. As you can see, when I pick it up, all the dye is going to get on my hands. And I was just like, I guess that's because it wasn't a lot of water. Because last time when I did my Cajun Spice video, like I didn't get anything on my hands. So maybe it's just it being the royal blue. So I did end up using 2 bottles. And this is going to be a 2-part video. The reason why it's going to be a 2-part video is because last time when I did my last video, some people didn't like the way that I sped it up. And hence that it was a quick tutorial, but some people didn't like that. So I slowed it down for you all, and I'm going to be doing a 2-part, which this is going to be just the coloring and showing to you, and then the next video is going to be me cutting, styling, and showing you how to bleach the knots and everything. So I did end up letting it sit for 5 minutes each time that I did new dye. So the first time it's going to be 5 minutes, the second time it's going to be another 5 minutes. Well, the reason why, because everything looks good, but the reason why I made it sit for 5 minutes is because, I don't know if you can see, but there's like light blue streaks going through the wig. And I was like, I don't want any highlights. So I was hoping that if I let it sit for a while, it wouldn't, it would go away, but it didn't. But you can't really see it. It's more like a peekaboo effect. Once you move the hair, you'll be able to see it, and it actually looks very pretty though. So when the wind blows underneath, you'll be able to see the light blue. So here I am doing the dip test, and I don't know why, because I already know how it's going to be, but I think I did it just to show you all because I didn't do it the first time. But I know some of you are wondering like, oh my gosh, her lace is just ruined. But it's not. Like, I don't know what kind of trickery this is, but the lace is like, it's good. And so here I'm just dunking it. I'm just going to continue to dunking it. And then next I should be moving on to washing it. Okay, I guess I just play with it a little bit more. Oh man. So yeah, like that blue is so pretty. And I thought it was going to stay that dark, honestly. So here I am just washing it. And you want to like just take your time. And I know some people say you're supposed to use cold water, but I love hot water. I can't use cold water. But either way, this is not my first time coloring, so I knew, well, it's not my first time coloring with this hair dye, so I knew using hot water would work. So here is when I messed up. As you can see, I was looking at it like, what's going on? And then you'll see me pause for like 2 to 3 seconds. And then that's when I realized something. I was like, wait a minute, this is not conditioner right there. And I was like, oh shoot, my kids must have came in and took the darn conditioner. And so you see me washing it out, and I was like, oh no. And that's when I started using cold water. I was like, no, 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 stop, stop, please. Because I didn't want it to get any lighter. And so I'm just like rinsing it out. But the whole time I had, I was thinking, I'm going to get them. I'm just going to get my kids. And so, yeah, I was hoping it stayed that blue. I really was hoping it stayed that blue. But like I said, I asked some people on my Instagram, and they was like, oh my gosh, don't change it. The blue is beautiful. Like, you know, everyone's doing dark blue, do a light blue. So I was just like, okay, you know, that's what we're going to roll with. And so after you're done, make sure you clean up. I just use some simple 409. Especially if you're a kid or a young person, please clean up, because your mother is going to kill you if you do not clean up and die ends up staining the countertop, bathroom, floor, wall, or whatever. So here I'm just going to be combing through, checking the lace and everything, and just making sure everything's good. So I know some of you are wondering, what is going on with this wig? Like, that wig did not look that skinny when she started. I was thinking the same thing. If I wouldn't have looked, like if I wouldn't have unpackaged this wig and I would have seen somebody else working on it, I'd have been like, oh no, you gotta take that back. Like, that wig is missing some inches. And so, yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm just making sure everything is good. I'm just brushing it, because I will be air drying it, so I can bleach the knots, which will be included in the next video. But yeah, so the $10 off code will be YG10. And so make sure you use that code to get $10 off. And I will definitely see you in the next video.